Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to make a quick video, well not really quick, but just a video about my skincare routine. I know it's a little, not totally original idea, but I think what I do is definitely a little different than what most people do. So I thought I'd share with you. Yeah, so basically let me start off by saying that most of my skincare is very, not really holistic, but just like very natural, and just I try to use as simple of a kind of product as I can, and I like to make all my stuff so I know what the heck is going in my products. I know my whole like natural approach to my skincare doesn't really coincide with my makeup because there are a ton of crappy chemicals that go in makeup. I'm trying to find makeup that is just as good as what I have, without trying to sacrifice the quality of the product. I don't know if this is making any sense. I'm trying to find makeup that works just as well as the stuff I have, but that's natural. And so far I'm not finding it. So that's why I haven't really changed too much. But anyways, let me just go show you this stuff. I choose international stuff for skincare because I like to cut down on chemicals as much as I can. Okay, so cleanser. I use this Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, or however you pronounce it. This is the baby one. It's mild, it's unscented, and they come with a whole bunch of different types. They have peppermint and lavender and all types of things. I like the mild, but I change this up a little bit. I actually add, what do I add to it? I wrote it down somewhere. Okay, I make this kind of like herbal soapy stuff. So you start out with a whole bottle of this. This is 16 ounces, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 16 ounces. And you add a teaspoon of jojoba oil. And jojoba oil is great. I know people with oily skin, or just anyone like worried about clogging pores, it's probably like, oh my god, no, not oil. But just because a product's oil free doesn't mean it's gonna, has oil in it, doesn't mean it's gonna clog up your pores. Like, oil attracts oil, and that will, take it off your face. But jojoba oil is a little different. It's a medium textured oil, which means like olive oil would be thick. So jojoba oil is a little thinner. And it actually is very close to our natural own sebum. If you know what that is, it's like the oil that comes out of your face. That's called sebum. And this stuff is almost identical to it. And jojoba oil is actually just an oil that's derived from crushing seeds of stuff. And so just because it's like our own oil, it penetrates really well, and it doesn't leave an oily residue at all. So I stick that in here, and you can also take jojoba oil and put it underneath your eyes as an alternative to eye cream. It's really nice. Just make sure you don't get it in your tear duct, because you can clog it and get really irritated and not good. Looking at the time, this might be an extended video, but I have lots to say. So take this, a little jojoba oil, and then I take 5 drops, I can't remember. I did this a while ago. 5 drops of, I choose peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is really, really, really kind of invigorating. It's cooling. It acts as a deodorizer. I know that's not really important on your face, but you can make peppermint washes and use it like to clean out your mouth. That's why you see a lot of peppermint toothpaste, because it deodorizes your mouth. It's stimulating for your skin. It acts as a slight astringent and also an antiseptic. So that's awesome. So that's what I use to wash my face. And with this stuff, you just need to make sure your face is completely wet, and just use a little dash in your hands. Rub it up. And it's nice and lathery. It's fun. And then after that, I don't have it with me. Crappers. I have to refrigerate my toner, but it's in the other room. Oh well. I'll just tell you about it. My toner, oh my gosh, what is in my toner? I know it's water. I think I wrote it down. Okay, you start out with 2 cups of water, and then you boil that, and then you put yarrow, dried yarrow. You put like a tablespoon of it in, and yarrow is a great plant. I wrote a bit of information down to share with you. It's used a lot in I don't know so much anymore, but like back in the day it was used in the battlefield and stuff like that, because it acts as a crazy antiseptic, and so they use that to close wounds and then also to stop bleeding, which is pretty cool. So it's really good for people with oily skin, or people with even combination skin or normal skin. I wouldn't so much use it for dry skin, but it's good for acne too. It heals, anytime heals good. So it has that in it, and then it has a teaspoon of calendula flowers, dried calendula flowers. And all this stuff that I'm talking about, you can totally go to a health food store and buy bulk. It's really cheap, really cheap, except for like, it looks expensive because it's like $30 a pound, but you buy such a little amount and it's so lightweight, it ends up being like a buck. Yeah, so then it has calendula flowers in it, and calendula, you know how you can buy calendula cream, and you put it on rashes or just irritated skin and it calms it. Well, the leaves do, the petals, not the leaves, sorry. The petals do that same thing. It's calming, it's anti-inflammatory, which is great for sensitive skin. It acts kind of like a tiny bit of an antiseptic and a astringent, but it's great, like I said, for sensitive skin or even people with acne, surprisingly enough, or irritated dry skin. And it's actually, if you make some type of wash with calendula leaves, flat petals, it brightens blonde or red hair. Kind of cool. Yeah, so that's my toner. And then after that, what do I use? After that, I have 2 different lotions. I have been using this one for a while. I usually wear this in hot weather, but I just made my other one. This works well. I haven't done it in the summer yet because I've just been too busy to make more of this because I ran out before summer. So I've been using this. This is really great. This is the Clinique Dramatically Moisturizing Gel. But this stuff's also good too. This is water with, I think, like a teaspoon, I don't know, 2 teaspoons of vegetable glycerin. And I know that sounds crazy, like it totally clog up your face, but vegetable glycerin, it's water soluble, so it works really well. Whoa! Sorry. It works really well in water, and it doesn't stay on your face. It comes off when you wash it. That doesn't make any sense. Totally forget what I just said. It's water soluble, so it doesn't just sit on your skin. You know what I mean? It like gets absorbed. It's very light, and it acts as a humectant. If you guys don't know what that is, that just means like humectants moisturize your skin by pulling water from the air to your skin. You want that in a moisturizer. Most moisturizers have some type of a humectant in it. So it has that, and then it has 5 drops of lemon essential oil, and that one's pretty cheap and pretty easy to find. If you guys are like, where do you get all these crazy oils? Although I don't know if I've only talked about peppermint oil. I have some crazy ones, but lemon is kind of cool. It's invigorating, just the smell of it. But it acts as an astringent and as a disinfectant, which is awesome. It has a slight bleaching property, so over time it kind of evens out your skin tone. And it also helps to restore the pH balance in your skin. It's crazy how all these natural products can do so much. Oh my gosh. So that's basically what I use. I really feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I know. hold on, I'll make another.